I would like to whack Aya and Moth. Question is, can I actually? Am I more likely to whack her in this game or the next one? Now, that is a good question. Yeah, we're at our own pace already. It's wild. Don't worry, we're gonna go practice stage 4 and Hydro Camp Plus shortly. Just using this as warm up. Mommy throws knives at you. There are many people who'd agree with that sentiment, I'm sure. Types of random stuff, yeah, it's wild. Attack is one that just requires so much good mechanical skill. Bet. Right, I like to believe what happened after it. Yeah, Suwako skinned me alive. Like, as long as I'm, like, playing to the side, the reading on this spell is fine. It's just, it's so mechanically tight. Should turn by where they get shot off screen. Probably to a degree. Like, I would not be surprised if technically you can look at, there is some possible way to look at the way the knives are being shot originally and play around that, maybe. But that's not at all realistic to read. Like, look at these lines. Like, they're not even that hard to see. It's just like, okay, just hit the hitboxes. I don't know. They might be determined by it. They might be completely separate. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter, because it's not like there's any real way to play around it. Oh, no, it looks the same. Looking at that wave right there, that one looked, yeah. I think it takes the same flow. Like, I'm looking at the way they're going off screen, and then the way they come back on screen, it looked identical. Yeah, it's definitely the same. You can use that to a degree. It's actually, it is usable. It's really difficult. I mean, her position affects things slightly. It's not, like, that severe, but it does affect things. Like, technically, how far she is to one side could make a certain side slightly easier or harder. Oop. Well, it's a detail I think is possibly usable. Throwing right now for content. Because definitely the way she starts by shooting it out does affect the way they come back onto screen. So, like, there is an essence where you could look ahead. I don't think that's a good idea, unless you're, like, the best in terms of, like, reading things so far ahead. Oops. I am not getting my mechanical movement on point right now. I had a few good caps and then boom. I should play more defensive. I think I'm playing too centered. Sometimes you also just like getting lucky, though. But I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's people who have so much experience where their mechanical skill is so on point where they don't necessarily have to look and they can just feel exactly where they are. That was really bad. That was a really bad land. I'll be already. Yeah, I got it on Saturday. But the other aspect is people who are so used to the attack and so used to the attack that they can read it so much quicker than everyone else that potentially look at the top. But the problem is, I'm not getting bothered with it. Problem with this attack is you wouldn't necessarily want to read the bottom at all times because sometimes you gotta move up, and then the moment you move up, you can't even look at the beginning of the shot, and then you're just not able to like look ahead. I feel like that. Oops. I did kiss her on the LB. That is correct. Attack is interesting, but it's a very good attack, in my opinion. It's not that frustrating. It always feels like there's something you can do. Don't click on the attack twice in a row. Let's go sit on source before I have to go sit on stage cringe. Tall. Supposedly, it's really easy, really hard, excuse me, for people to get all the way to the top, right? so makes sense it's pretty dull. Top. Yeah, I mean... Don't you fight Paimon at the very top? Or do you, like, branch off? Because I know you climb it in 18. This is, I think, the most, this is the stress test of the game. I think the final's too difficult, so... Okay. Yeah. Because, like, it has a very simple, like, game plan to it, but it's very easy to accidentally voodoo yourself off of the game plan. And if you're really under pressure, it's really easy to do a whoopsie-woo. But as long as you play slow and just wait for the gap to unfold, like, it's relatively pretty smooth. It's just like there is a timer looming behind you, and you just gotta, like, not let it get the better of you. Nice looking spell. It was a spell I was really concerned about going into this, but after playing around with it enough, it's not bad. It's a fun spell. It rewards really good routing. Not that I take too much credit for the routing, but rewards patience. But it's not necessarily frustrating. The only part that's frustrating is if you die once, you're kind of just doomed to die again, unless you can just, like, guess your way straight to the line. Such an interesting pattern. It's not free. Because it does require you to play well enough. But it's relatively pretty easy in the grand scheme for a stage 6 boss. Especially a penultimate. You got Devaug or Moses. I mean, those are two of the harder attacks in the game. Like, I think Virtues of the Wind God, long term, is probably the hardest attack in the game. Fearless Wind God, the Levers in Shambles. And Moses it's definitely up there. Moses is a cool attack, but it definitely has its problems. This one guy's incredibly overrated. I kind of agree. I disagree in the sense that it is potentially the second hardest attack in the game, but honestly, I'm debating about that. Like, by no means, it's really difficult. It's really difficult. There's a lot of variedness to it. It's a rough attack, but I don't think it's no Great Wall. Yeah. The incorrect hitboxes on this attack don't feel as bad as they do on Dividing Crop. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, Peerless Wind God's easy, it's free or anything. I mean, if I do as a joke. I said Peerless Wind God's free, but Momiji is harder. At this point, I struggle more with Momiji than I do with Peerless Wind God. Like, I don't know how that's gonna be long term, like I said before. But, like, currently, that's 100% the case. Speaking of attacks, I might honestly struggle with more than Peerless. This is debatable, but Like, I think it's a hard attack. I just don't think it's... Like, I remember seeing people talk about how it's, like... How... I've seen people talk about this game as its, Peerless Wind God waiting room. And there are some waiting room aspects I see in this game, but I don't see that. Again, I'm not that much into the game at this point, so give me some time. What do I have on it right now? That's a good question. Here's Wind God, 100 out of 290. Just over 1-3. Although, I will throw an asterisk against it. Not necessarily that'll, like, oh, I am better at it than that or anything, but like, it's kind of a mood-based attack. Like, there are, like, times when I'm playing against it really well, and there are times where I'm not, but... Marissa players. Okay, I hate to do this. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta do something real quick. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. But I'm back. Brrr. Yeah, go for the Moses timeout. That's an interesting spell. It's not a bad spell. It's a cool spell. I don't know how much I'd like the timeout. Honestly, I don't think the timeout's that bad. It's less sprinty, so, like, you don't have the time where it's like, oh, I'm gonna kill her before I have to do this cutback, but... I feel like the spell has a lot of trying to read that anyway, so... Anyway, basically what I was trying to say is that Peerless Wind God is literally free, and anyone who ever dies to it should probably just retire. That's clearly what I was getting at earlier. I mean, I tried for like 5 attempts once. I'll probably do it at some point, but it's not high on my priority list in terms of practice and stuff. Yeah, Simon doesn't want to learn. He just wants to sit there and dodge bullet. Learning patterns in my game? Ugh. Oop. There's Nun 3. I can see the Nun 3 would be fascinating. Because, like, on the run, the kind of route I aim for is a bit of a sprint. I'm running into bullets. But if you can't really do the sprint, it's definitely an interesting timeout. Not one that's not a timeout I'm particularly interested in. I think the Moses one I'm significantly more interested in than that. I hate this spell. Fine. Like high FPS strategy. I like it in concept. I think if you're, like, really good at it, it's probably fine. Because, like, if you're just playing for the macros, like, the high for FPS is honestly perfectly playable. Oops. Oh, I hate the stage. But the issue I see with it in high FPS is you're kind of locking yourself in for playing more. Like you're kind of like restricting your micro game plan, I feel, unless you're like really good. That guns on high FPS too. I mean, yeah. Like I said, if you're really good, I'm sure you can pull that off. Like, it's definitely a readable thing like that. I'm not doubting that someone like him or what's his nuts, Sock, could do it. I'm not doubting that other people couldn't do it with enough practice, enough effort into it. But unless you're, like, really good at that type of thing. Oops. Like, we're also talking about Oscar and, like, Sock here. In terms of, like, Touhou level players. I believe we're talking about, extremities rather than more bulk of players. Even bulk of, like, lunatic LNB players. I should have gone right. I hate this stage. Why do these fairies exist? Like, I am currently at the point where I unironically have a better Aya than I do stage portion on this stage. And I don't need to sit here and pretend that, because I definitely have the... Not that it's a ton of record, but I have the record to show that. This stage is so far worse than Aya. The good news is, even if I have the timing off slightly for my positioning going into Momiji, it doesn't really matter, because I still need to time her out, or time her down a little bit anyway. It's the Corn Fairies. It's I mean, most of the stage that isn't Corn Fairies, it's like Corn Fairies and Momiji, right? Like, that's... because most of the rest of it's just streaming. Like, there's this part, and the post-Momiji part. But the post-Momiji part, honestly, is like, more difficulty on Momiji than it is the part after, because it's just, did you time down Momiji enough? Just I, for instance, start true. I kind of forget about that sometimes. Or it's just me forgetting my, It's just me forgetting my strafing. Is that 3? Come on! I mean, I have lived the post Momiji at 16 seconds. It sucks ass, but I have lived it before. It just, ooh, can you do the cutback? This is the wrong side of the screen. Like, currently, I'm kind of at, like, a 12-second or plus. Like, 13-second might be manageable, but anything 14 plus is just death. Hello, Kageyama. Back to 1. I don't see the 14 no restream, because I just get pinned in the corner. Or I just get back, or it just takes way too long to get to the middle. Or you get pushed to the middle so quickly. that there is just no time for it. I gotta go over here first. Because if you kill... I should at least go through the next part. Because if I kill her at 12 seconds, the fairies start on the top left. And then you can strafe left to right and you're fine. But if you kill before that, then you have to deal with fairies on the right, and that's just ass. Because if I get Momiji... Well, the problem is, first things first, I have to kill Momiji. And then I also have to, like, do it at the right time, which is not something I'm comfortable at doing. Let's try this. Is this 14 or 15 seconds? It's 14. Okay, that one pushed me more. What was I seeing wrong about the 13 seconds? I was not able to do the 13 second for the life of me yesterday. Well, maybe I was just being brain dead yesterday. That also might be relevant. That was too much. That was way too much either. Momiji, I want to fucking strangle you. I did learn yesterday. I gotta be more willing to play more vertical on this attack. Ah, you! Hello, Coaster. It's a 13-seconder. I gotta convert the 13-second in my head what that means with the wave, because it throws me off. Ah, 15 seconds. Sick ass micro, bro. 13 seconds the same. No, it's the same fundamentally, but the problem is you start at a different spot, and you have to translate in your head what the hell that spot is. They say you should have got around the right side. I should have looked that far ahead. I don't like not shooting at the beginning. Long term, I think it's more than doable. I don't like not shooting at the beginning because at the very least for LNB, it's worse. Because the problem is, if you die, then you're gonna want all the damage you got in anyway, because the amount of double deaths I've had is, I mean, I haven't even done that many runs, but... Okay, that was too much time down. I timed it down once, forgot that I timed it down, and then I timed it down again. Literally free, though. On the 13-second, I just have to translate in my head what that means. I hate you! Hey, Cinnamon, where's my Momiji timeout? Why don't you work on that? I actually had the line there, I just walked out of it. I shouldn't be stopping. I should be playing the rest of the stage. Because it's like, wow, you get past Momiji. Does it get better for me? The answer is no. Okay, maybe it does, but not by a lot. Oh yeah, this is the part where you gotta remember what you do or else it's immediate death. You make, what you mean, like microing through the waves of the spirals? I've gone through like one of them before, but I wouldn't recommend it. I hate the hitboxes because they're not favorable. Because they're so small, there's no room for fake hitbox. Just too fast. I can't go around the outside level. I have to play passive there. Printers are not the best combination. I mean, you could just say old people in printers. Although, to be fair, how often do printers work like they should without any faults? I gotta play slower on the red part. I'm just strafing too fast. That. I need to play vertical. Oops. Sometimes you accidentally move her to the left. Kiki. Who up edging de Mumichi? Yeah, I need to make sure I play slower on that. They pay these fairies in food. I wonder if they even paid the fairies. Fairies do like just messing with you because they like it. Oh! Drop on the second, third fairy. I mean, I think it's just going to exist. I think that's partly the nature of playing with homing, is it's going to exist. Like, a little bit of overlap. And I think on the second to third, it's fine. I think it only exists on the first and second if I rush the situation too much. I think if I play more passive, it forces a bit of overlap in the second and third, but I think that's fine. Because then otherwise I'm just dodging two directions on the first and second, and that sucks. That's just... That's the one thing we try to avoid on Taurus. It's the one thing I should try to avoid here. It's one thing you try to avoid on, like, Fearless Wind God and everything. It's like the one thing you want to not do is have to dodge two directions at once. Okay, girl. Okay, fairies. And, like, the good news about the second and third one is they're close enough in starting position where the way that their shots come off is not that different. Where the first or the second on opposite side of the stage is a lot more noticeable. Loves. Do I look like I want to play against Momiji? I should. But I don't want to. Oh my gosh, I'm literally perfect on the spell. Look at the spell history. I'm literally perfect here. That death, like, doesn't even count. It's the best part. Look at it. It's still perfect. Best stage 4 boss theme pack. Or just best stage 4 boss? Is that both theme or just boss? Because I have some disagreements if for either. But I need to know what way I need to make fun of you before I actually make fun of you. Unpleasant last wave. Like I will reserve my opinion for when I'm more deep into this. My current opinion is I don't dislike her, but there's a lot of other things I like more than her. I don't dislike her yet, but this spell might make me change my mind. Am I exist? Who? Obviously, we all know Yuki's best girl. Like, Patchily. Don't say that here! Don't say that around Game Glitcher! What are you doing, Alan? You're not supposed to say anything that involves USD around Game Glitcher. I do like Patchily a lot. Patchily is very fun. Maybe that's just because I'm homing pilled and I don't have to fight her as any of the other shot types. Ooh, Misamaru is a good pick. I love the Misamaru fight. Oh, those spells are... I love spell 1 and 3. Piss, ball, ass. I like Marasa. Marasa was one I really didn't like for a bit. I had to play against Marasa enough for me to, like, start to like her. And then by the end of it, I did generally like her a lot, but, there are some exceptions to that. Her semifinal, her second to last spell, is one that, that is one of those spells that, like, it's basically Hydro Camouflage to me. In which I look at the spell, I'm like, oh, this spell is free. It looks easy, and then I just die to it a million times. Fuck you! I'm like, oh, this looks simple, and then it just, like, kills you via some random garbage, and you're like, this is infuriating. Otherwise, I like... This spell makes me want to... Redacted. This is the one spell in the game I will listen to Marisa players. The groaning hitboxes. That's the one spell I'll give you. Maybe Taurus. That's it. For the attacks from most of them. Next thing you're going to tell me is that Persuasion Needle is the best shot type of all time. Marissa homing Gwen. The one way to make me play Marissa. Hey, if you play Marissa Spring in Hidden Star, you get Marissa with homing, right? Yeah, it's a real shame they nerfed Persuasion Needle by just putting it with homing amulets. Okay, the screen shake's also a problem, but the screen shake I hated on Ichirin Spell 1. That was the worst for it. Ichirin Spell 1 was the worst of the screen shake. Like, Murasa had some problems, but it was Ichirin Spell 1 that was by far the worst. In my opinion. To be fair, it's not like in PCB any shots really deal good damage. It's just, do they deal less damage or do they deal even less damage than other shots, right? Like, PCB is an old game that doesn't deal damage. Like, USD is the game where everyone deals a billion damage, it's just who deals more. And then PCB is the exact opposite. Although, I think some games as well, like, even the modern games, you have to add, like, an asterisk onto it. Because, like, UM is designed to be played with cards. If you're not playing with cards, then you're just not dealing damage regardless. LOL K is just... It's not like which attack deals more or less damage. It's just the fact that every attack in LOL K has 50 billion HP for no reason. Spells are stupid, yeah. Sometimes the attack is just borderline free.
Oh, I walked into the bullet.
It's good if you're confident. Yeah, but the problem is confidence tends to go away when you're on pace. Especially when you have to deal with this piece of shit ball-ass nonce. And the rest of the stage. Although, not that I'll ever get to Fearless Wind Gun on stage. Or on pace, excuse me. Fucking gaps on the spell are cringe. Ooh, I had a line to the left and up. Listen, here's what I'll say about Hikari, okay? The entire extra stage is literally free besides Lunatic Impact. Everything else is literally free, bro. That's what I remember. And that's how it'll always be. Every part of that extra stage is literally free. Except Impact. Things impossible except Lunatic Impact, which is free. True. When I'm a contrarian competition and my opponent is Cinnamon. Impossible sensor? Yeah. Listen, it's the way anything works. If I cap it, it's free. If I then die to it, it's impossible. And it's badly designed as well. But then if I cap it again, it's literally free. Okay, this isn't just me, this is just in general, when people do it, right? If you die to something, it's impossible. If you cap it, it's free. The problem with doing this, the problem with the fact that I have to practice this stage 4 a billion times is I get so bored of it that I just like lose focus and then I just start playing worse because I'm just like, I don't want to to fucking play this stage. Oh, let me fight Kaneko, please. It could be worse. I could be fighting Hydro Camouflage right now. Honestly, I'd rather do Peerless. I find this attack to be a lot more fun than the rest of this boss and or stage. I like her final. Most of it is pretty tame. Dude, sometimes it's literally so free. Favorite stage 1 boss? Oops. Oop. Too well. Seiren. No, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Seiren is cringe. Because her first spell is cringe. I got way too low on that one. Distracted force again. Oh, you poor thing. I see a likely excuse from Cinnamon. Gets told to do a 50 set. Oh, I'm gonna get distracted. Oh no. Oh, what a shame. Likely excuse. Ooh, I had the right move. I'm probably leaning. Favorite stage 1 boss. I've always really liked Wriggle. She's not offensive. Well, that's a thing. A lot of there's a number like Yamame and Minariko and Seiren that are offensive to some degree. Waggy Saggy was too offensive in my opinion. I'm gonna lean probably Wriggle or Yuyuko. It's like Eternity. Eternity makes me want to eat my own ass. If I want to be really crude about it. All stage 1 bosses are ass, but the worst one is whatever one you're currently playing against. Goes so long. You sound like Cinnamon playing about PCB. You mad Eternity because like 80% of my pain when I played Hidden Star was in that stage 1. So I direct that at Eternity, even though not all of that is necessarily at her. Like, I feel like most of my struggle... Well, like, 80% of my pain in that game was stage 1. About 18% was, Bullet Golem. And then the rest was scattered elsewhere. I really gotta remember to play wider on this attack. I keep putting myself too much in the corner and I get trapped a bit too much. Now, that game also did tilt me to a slight degree because I hate release. And I just wish I could just, like, I just really wanted to do a no bomb, no release run. But, like, I also knew I shouldn't, and I should click release, and I hate that. And the worst thing that ever happened, I have to blame Fami for this one. The worst thing I ever learned in Hidden Star was that when you build up your mirror in the bottom left, you actually shoot more shots. So, like, you deal more damage when you're at higher gauge. And then you release, you spend your gauge. That was the worst thing anyone's ever said to me. Because I already hate, like, struggle to use release. Because, like, I just don't want to release. And then the moment I learned that, it's pressing release is painful. It's so painful. It's like bombing in this game. Like, I kind of got used to it by the end, but I still hated it. Like, I don't want to bomb my way through attacks. I want to learn the attack. And, you know, if I'm on pace, I'm like, oh, I'm about to die, then I'll bomb or something. But, like, I want to learn the attack. I don't want to suffer myself at lower power and then just keep the bomb and release cycle and cheese my way through things. I should stop ranting. It's making me play bad.
Ow! One bullet.
Oop. Oop. Okay, maybe Kaneko will put me in a good mood. Should I do some Sanai? I choked on her final. I should do a little bit of Sanai final. Snowman is super fun. That is the first time anyone in the world has ever said that. Because that might be the first time I've seen someone say that, the bare minimum. Yeah, next thing you know, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I like Hydro Camouflage. I just have to remember to play wide enough. Yeah, reading Black Bullets on Snowman is really annoying. I don't hate the spell. I'm not, like, out here being like, I hate the spell. But I definitely don't like it. Pressure makes you worse too. Yeah, I can imagine that. Cause it's just so in your face, especially like if you're doing in the middle of a run too. Like it's one thing in practice, it's a whole other thing in the run. Hey, Sid, but where's the timeout of this attack? You don't do runs? I know you don't do runs. Zoomers nowadays don't have the patience to sit still for 20 minutes straight, 30 minutes straight on a run. SMH my head. Or 20 FPS timeout. Yeah, I am playing the quickest game in the series. What of it? Well, the quickest game that isn't, like, highly responsive. But you know what game I also did play? PCB, the game that you go snooze at. Very important you go up and kiss her. It's the most important part of the run. Your LNN is invalid if you don't do that. Okay, for Taco. Yeah, it's long as balls. Oh my gosh, Kaneko's copying Mystia. It's unbelievable. Zoon's running out of ideas, guys. This is unacceptable. Holy shit, Kaneko's so fucking free! Oops. Pretend music cat Ramsey. Okay, maybe I believe you, but 10 years? Record it or it never happened. Where's my 1,000 set to prove that you could do it for 10 years straight? Also, is it just me, or are the dark blue waves easier to dodge than the light blue ones? On average. Like when I have to do micros and shit. Is there anything to that, or is it just me? Technically capped by time down. This spell's so much fun. What are these lines I'm doing in these dark blue waves? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh, I wanted to. Come on.
Anyways, actually, there's a difference.
And like it looks like it, like there might not be a difference, but it feels like there's a difference.
Kaneko LNN with Reimu C unfocused. What is only is one of the worst challenges you've tried. Have you actually done it, or did you give up because it's just awful? Because you realize it's a terrible idea to do, and then you were like, maybe I have some sanity left. Yeah, I can imagine doing this. No focus would be annoying. I think I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you know, I haven't done my Peerless Wind God in the middle yet today. I should go do that in a minute. I should have microed in the middle, but I decided to go all the way to the left before microing it. Oh, walked right into it. Unbelievable. That was the most insane player ever. I thought I'd disagree with you, but the second Saiyan makes me maybe agree. I'll give it one more try. Okay, there you go. There's your 2 on that. Thanks for the life, Buggo. Time to go get like a 5 miss pace going to stage 5. Clutch out a really good stage 5 and 6, only to choke to something at the end. Controversial opinion, Shizua kind of free? Does a keyboard remapper? What are you out here playing with? WASD? Nah, you're probably a UHJK type of gamer. KL. Why is there that one bullet all the way off to the right by itself for no good reason? What does that mean, Rico? He's frisky. Ugh. Shoddy kind of bad, though. Like off bumper crop. Bumper crop kind of free, though? Using numpad keys since it was broke down for prolonged use. I know you may be attached to it, but, like, you could get, like, a new keyboard, right? Or are you a laptop player? Man, as a real Touhou player, as opposed to a fake Touhou player, I almost walked into, like, 3 bullets there. what I call distracted early game gaming, where it's like, oh, it's stage 2, I don't need to pay attention, and then you, like, almost die a billion times because you're not paying the utmost attention. I'm sure no one here has ever done that before. I'll blame the fact that I'm streaming, so you guys are distracting me. So it's actually your fault. Ah, you bastard! I didn't go up enough. Yeah, that was on you guys. Like, honestly, why'd you distract me like that? Distract me? Oh, hello? You could close the stream? Oh, hello? Your argument is made invalid very easily? Only a loyal viewer. My loyal viewer that's gone for a week on vacation or something? Keyboard is annoying because the manufacturers don't list all the stuff I want. I'm curious as to what you mean by stuff you want. There's a blackout, it sucked. Italy. Yeah, at least Italy is not one of the detestable parts of Europe. Better than France. Next thing you know, you're gonna say you're in Germany visiting 11. At least a short time span. See, if you were Cinnamon, I'd really make fun of you right now, but you're Alan, so I can give you a benefit of the doubt. At the same time. See, because I would always make fun of my brother, because like we'd play like some shooter online or something, and like every 2 days he'd be like, "Dude, I gotta change my mouse. Like, fuck, it's my sensitivity, that shit. I gotta change my mouse. It's like it's out of whack. I gotta get a new mouse. I gotta change my reticle in game." Dude, it's unbelievable. Like he plays for 2 days, he has to change settings every time. This one doesn't move properly. I gotta get a new mouse. Really have to. I mean, to be fair, I haven't changed my keyboard in several years. My D-pad is still working. Oh no, I didn't do the strat! No, my faith is plummeting! Take 20 stones for it. I'm really messing this part up as of late. I think I'm washed. I think I gotta retire. Guys, I've only been playing this game for like 2 weeks, and I'm just... I'm not perfect. I have not perfected the game yet. I think I should retire. Guys, I haven't seen any obvious signs of progression in the last 24 hours. I think it's over. I think I should stop playing. Oh, why did I go outside there? Oh, never punished. The rest of you don't play for like 2 days this weekend? Yeah. Oh, because I won't be playing on Saturday. I want to play on Friday. I'm going to try to play on Friday. I should stream Friday, but there's a chance I might not. Sunday should be a guarantee, but Friday's iffy on whether or not I'll be able to stream. Unfortunately, Saturday, the most European-friendly stream day, is a big no-no for me this week. Probably, unless I get out early. I mean, weddings are early in the day, unless I leave the party early. Because why would I want a party when I can stream Touhou? Oh, this isn't the final? I'm really good at paying attention. I was like doing the little bit of tap to the right. I saw her move right, and then I just see the blue bullets. Like, wait a second. This is symbolic play. Go back over there, you little slut. Bad for you, it doesn't matter. I have the power of homing. Hey, that was perfect stage 3. Too bad I died to Hina. Good boss. Low stream those fanball fairies. What are you calling the fanball fairies? Those like red guys at like the very end? Is that what you're telling me? Then you have Touhou, take, think. Would Alan say this? The answer is no, you probably rethink your take. Yes, it's very important, by the way, that all of your opinions are based on other people. You should not think for yourself. You should get all of your opinions and ideas from other people. It's very important. Got me into this homing. Yeah, I made her move to the left and almost screwed myself, but the homing bailed me out, so we're fine. It's very important you go... I should not fucking talk while this stupid fairy's on my screen. It's very important that you go watch some Twitch streamer or YouTuber and go listen to their opinion on something, especially if they're good at the game, and then base your entirety of your opinions on what they say. I don't know, guys. I like this thing, but then this guy said it's pretty bad, so it's actually fucking mid at best, dude. Fuck you! That was not even the hard part. Dude, that part was literally free and I threw on it. Deserved? I hate to break it to you, but unfortunately every Touhou death tends to be deserved. It's unfortunately the nature of it. That bird almost ran into me at the end. But it didn't, that's all that matters. Houses being mean sarcastic about death. That's why you do it. Up difficulty rankings. Oh, yeah. When I determine my difficulty rankings, I listen to Sock's ranking, and anything that is different from that clearly must be false. There is no other possible opinion you can have. If he is the best Touhou player, then his opinion must be gospel. And if you disagree with it, well, clearly you're unconditionally wrong. And it's also my duty to call you out on it and make fun of you because of your wrong opinion. Like, it is my moral responsibility. I am filthy, filthy rat!
Oh, at the end. Oh, it was so good for so long. A 3-miss to stage 4 and name a more iconic duo. I should get every single LNN before ranking them? Yeah. If you don't have every LNN, how could you possibly have any basis to stand on when comparing difficulty? But it's very important that you, it's very important to have a strong sense of self-derision at times. So, when people make fun of you, you just say something,
you take the grandstanding approach and be a little self-derisive, and people just won't like making fun of you anymore. Especially if you try to take the big man approach and be like, just like... You can turn the other cheek, but people will hate that. Yeah, that's also because, like, I'll give it back at plenty afterwards. Keep put myself in the wrong... Every time I'm in practice, I get, like, the line right, and then I just, like, forget it. I did it right the second way, though, and that's what matters. See if I can't remember to do this part properly. I keep living it, but like I keep doing this part wrong. Although, if you live it, is it truly wrong? If you do the quote-unquote wrong strat, but you survive and cap something, does that actually make it wrong? Okay, how about you don't, like, do any scary... Oh my goodness, what did I just say about pseudo traps? I mean, I was actually in the middle of saying it. I have done myself in dirty. It wouldn't be Sinai if I didn't throw a little bit. Look how low that got there. Sinai. Moses is actually free? Going up to the right. I threw myself off my line. Back to my line. Casual one miss Sinai, name origami Touhou. The 3 miss stage 4 into the 1 miss stage 5. I feel like that's like the 10th time I've done that. I mean, probably like the 3rd. Although this time I actually didn't die to stage 3. I hate you. I hate you!
I got 14 with Snow Bomb. It's so beautiful. I am once again entering Kaneko with 2 lives. Name a more iconic duo. Go up divining, they crop. Doing on his way to make us spell where the hitboxes are as they should. Fuck, I died to the first knife! No! Hashtag just horse problems. Can't relate, I'm a Gemini. Yeah, kind of through there. No! Wherever we take those. I go for the itty bitty ittiest bittiest micro there. What is MDSW? Enhanced MDSW, excuse me. I wasn't looking. Modern Divine Spirit, which you could spell 3. Is that the one with the 4 colors? In the corners? Helps decrease the amount of RNG bullets and use the crack. Oh, what fun. People on the way to increase the RNG bullets so they have a better excuse when they die. See, we need more people in here being like, you ain't a true Touhou player until you've got Grudge Bow, Rage Phase, Timeout. Why am I going for these micros? Hello, Bump. Any Bump Scratch fans in chat? Hello? Hello? Okay, that one's much more tolerable. Time out Hina run. I've already timed out her final in practice. You're not getting that in a run. And I think there is only one attack in the entire game that you could possibly see me try to time out on a run in this game. And that is Vouji. Yeah, threw my positioning off a little with that one. Otherwise, I don't think you're getting me to time out anything, at the very least in a run. What would I do to myself if I didn't just put myself in a corner? At times I have to find Machine Wind God. Yeah, but then you don't get the full spell, tragically. Bruh? She moved way far to the left. I didn't realize how much she moved.
Why would I go for that gap? Holy moly. Go for the tightest gaps impossible challenge. Act a human. What's wrong with me? Hello, Kappa. Why are you in the corner? My corner, she goes in timeout. She pulls too much hydro camouflage, she's gotta go in timeout. Spin the syphilis plate. You ever, like, tap the illusionary waterfall and its fog plate, and you're like, oh, that was nice. That was a nice Notori boss. At least, like, although I died to hydro camouflage, I had a perfect Notori. Oh, that's pretty neat. And then you get to stage 4. Good. grief, go away! Fuck! Come on. I hate this stage. Gotta get the score. Very important. Ay, 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 ay. Do you think Zune named her Aya just so you can make the Aya joke? I got low too quickly. Oh, I had the line, but I got around the bullets and I went to the wall reflexively. When that was the one thing we did not want to do. Oh, I had the middle ground. I got around the bullet, but I fucking went to the wall. Oops. Messed that one up. Was that just too slow? I think it was just too... Oh well. Move on for now. Take what we got. They will be back on Thursday.